Okay, hi everyone. Good morning. Can everyone hear me? Can I get a thumbs up in the comments or in the reactions if you can hear me? But thank you to our hosts Danny and Sally for the wonderful introduction and for the very fun icebreaker. Ayan, thank you very much. Okay, I think everyone can hear me today. Okay, so allow me please to I'll just share my slides. Uh, 1 second. Here we go. Okay, so thank you again to PNU, to the organizers for inviting Canva Philippines to your session today. So we have two sessions, and I'll also be joining you for next week's session. So yeah, so the name of this event is Icanva Mo Yan. I love the title, and just to tell you a little bit more, about me. So, yes, I handle Canva for Pinoy teachers, which I will invite everyone to later. So, it's an online community that you can join to learn more about Canva and to also get inspiration from fellow teachers as they learn Canva as an educational tool. And I may not be a teacher myself, but teachers are very close to my heart. Konting trivia lang, but my grandmother on my dad's side, I was surrounded by teachers. So I really value them, and I'm very happy to be invited to today's talk. And one more trivia, but if anyone here, or maybe it's again in the comments, let me know. Does anyone know the story about Canva, about Canva's founder? Have any of you read any articles about the founder of Canva? So if any of you have, let me check the comments. Can anyone guess the name of the founder of Canva? So she is part Filipino, a small part Filipino, but that's something that we can also be proud of. So the founder of Canva is Melanie Perkins. So she's Australian with a bit of Filipino blood on her grandma's side. And teachers are also very close to Canva's core because the mother of Melanie Perkins, our founder, was a high school teacher. And the reason why Canva came about, or the first iteration of Canva, was actually an online yearbook editing tool because our founder Melanie saw how difficult it was for her mom to create the high school yearbook. So it was so hard to gather photos, so hard to lay it out, and of course, so hard to balance it together with all of her teaching duties, admin duties. So because of that experience, Canva came about. So that's why we also really want to give back to all of our teachers. Ayan. So I hope you enjoyed that little bit of trivia. And just to warm us up again today and just so I can get to know you more, can I ask everyone to comment what your major is or what you will be teaching? My understanding is everyone here or almost everyone here are fourth year students. So I'd love to know what will you be teaching soon? What are you studying right now? Can I get some answers in the comments on what you're taking up right now? Okay, thank you. Si Rafael Math. I'm not good with the acronym. So what is BTLE? Miss Shane, ano po yung BTLE? BTLE, or will I guess? Bachelor of, TLE. Okay. Technology. Okay, so math. Yeah, technology, livelihood education, library and information science. Okay. My background was in communication. That's what I took up in college. Okay. And then we have a freshie here, si Dane K. Okay, so social science, that's what she wants to major in. Ashley Jensen, culture and arts. Ronaldo, early childhood education. My brother took up early childhood development. Aubrey, social science, and then si Franklin, Filipino. Okay, thank you. I think I got a sense now of the subjects that you'll be teaching and what your majors are. So for today's webinar, I'll keep it fun. Let's keep it interactive. I'll be asking lots of questions. So sana sa comments, you can let me know your answers. But for today's agenda, so we have a lot to talk about. So first, I'll talk about Canva 101, the basics of the basics of Canva. And then second, I'll talk about Canva for education. And then I'll end it with graphic design basics so that we can all get some tips and tricks on how to improve our design. And then if we have some time, I might do a demo, maybe of our new video editor. And then lastly, we'll open the floor for questions. But please feel free throughout the entire talk. You can leave your questions in the comments, and I may be able to answer them while presenting. If not, we will save them for the very end. Okay, ayan. And then I think I see it here. The Q&A is now open. Okay, so let's start first with Canva, the basics of Canva. And before we get to that, can I do a quick poll right now? So can you comment the number that best describes you? So number one, type number one if you are a Canva pro, if you use Canva all the time, sanay ka na. Number two, if marunong ka mag-Canva pero medyo konti lang, medyo bago pa. And number three, if you have not yet tried Canva, but because you are here today, willing ka to learn. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of two. Parang nahihiya pa yung mga iba mag-one. And I see a couple of threes. Okay, I see some three. Ayan, medyo dumadami na yung mga one. Dumadami na yung mga confident na pro sila sa Canva. Okay, sige. Anyone else? So medyo konti lang yung number three. I'm very happy to hear na konti lang yung three. That means almost everyone here is already using Canva. Okay, so whether you're one, two, or three, that's totally fine for today. Yung mga number one, hopefully you will learn some new tips pa today. And yung mga number three, I'm very, very happy to introduce to you Canva because I don't know about you, pero once I discovered Canva, it made my work, it made my designs, made my presentations so much easier and so much more beautiful. Okay. So for those answer number three, you might be wondering what is Canva? What is this webinar that I attended? Who is this speaker? So in one sentence, Canva is an online design tool that enables you to create beautiful and engaging designs with thousands of templates to choose from. Okay. Sabi ni Miss Evelyn, I haven't tried, but almost all my students are using Canva and I love their outputs. Okay. Thank you. And I love your comment. I think sa mga students who are using Canva, natutuwa din yung mga teachers nyo because you're making your presentations, you're making your assignments even more beautiful. So again, Canva is an online design tool. So I'll highlight that. It's something that you don't have to install if you don't want to. You can use it from your browser. And because it's online, it automatically syncs, meaning lahat ng mga changes nyo will be saved automatically. So very small chance na mawawala yung design nyo if you forget to save it. And it also makes collaboration much easier. So you can easily share your design and the other person can view it right away. They don't need to download it and you can edit files together. So I'll be sharing more about that later. And hindi lang siya design tool, but it's also a great library for you to get templates that you can edit, photos that you can use, and videos that you can use. Okay, so before I go forward with what Canva is, let's go back a bit and talk about how life was before Canva and how it usually is to make design. So if you agree with the following statement, please comment one. And if you don't agree, comment two. So comment number one if you agree that design used to be complicated and hard. So sino dito yung medyo nahihirapan sa design, medyo ayaw sa mga design assignments, mga poster making dati. Okay, so I think everyone agrees na design used to be very complicated and hard. So in the olden days, design didn't matter as much. It still did, but not as much because communication was predominantly word-based. So maybe we didn't have TVs yet, we didn't have social media, of course. So it was more about books and newspapers, printed materials. Maybe at most, what would matter is layout, like, having big headlines and everything. But now, again, if you agree with this statement, let's change it up. If you agree with the following statement, comment A. And if you don't really agree, comment B. But do you agree that now visual communication is the status quo? So status quo, when we say status quo, it means siya na yung norm. Ito na yung expected. It's not anymore something special. but it's now something that everyone is expected to learn, everyone's expected to be good at. Okay, so I see a lot of A's. Maybe na-experience nyo na to during pandemic na, okay, medyo kailangan ko nang i-level up yung mga assignments ko. Now, it can't just be a plain black and white presentation. Now I need to put some creativity in it. I need to capture people's attention with the design. So yes, so this is super true because we live in a very visual era, in a very digital age. If you tried posting something without any images, without any color, and with maybe, let's say, a very complicated layout, it might be difficult for you to get attention. Something as simple as, let's give a very practical example. Kahit isang resume. If you make a resume, it can be simple, that's no problem. But if you want to really stand out, having a good design can really help. And it's now something that a lot of recruiters also do expect. Now the resume is well designed, well layouted. Okay. So here's a little timeline. I think this might be also your experience whenever you have to make a video or a poster. So usually, again, very complex yung process. You might need to purchase some software. I won't name any brands, but you might need to purchase some expensive software, find a license, and then you might need to watch a lot of YouTube tutorials to learn how to use it. And then you might need to go online and look for photos. Minsan hindi pa sila high quality, minsan may watermark pa. And then you have to figure out what fonts you want, learn how to install the fonts. Sometimes you have to purchase layouts pa, pang yearbook, pang newsletter. And then if you want to remove the background, usually you would have to trace the image again. And then if you have, let's say you have a yearbook, you have to give out your email, ask people to send the photos to you, and then you can finally start designing. So you see, there's such a long process before you can even start designing. And then after that, you have to maybe send the first draft, send the second draft, make revisions, and then finally print it or publish it on the web. So can anyone relate? Can anyone relate with this process? Yung mga PubMat people here, yung mga tagagawa ng posters sa mga orgs, I think you can relate with this. But Canva wanted to make design simple and integrated. So everything that I mentioned, we've simplified it and put it all in Canva. So now you can collaborate online. You can do your edits and revisions online together. You have one-click access to a lot of advanced tools. You have a library of millions of images and videos. You have one-click export to, you can publish right away to Facebook. You can export it to multiple formats, PDF, PNG, GIF. So ultimately, Canva came in and now you can publish anything, publish anywhere. Okay. And just to reinforce the point, so the goal of Canva was really to integrate the entire design process, the entire design ecosystem into one simple page, into one tab. As in one tab lang sa browser nyo, you can do everything that I mentioned. So again, you have your stock photos, you have design templates, you have fonts, you can do your editing, you can publish, you can even do your content management, meaning, let's say, if anyone here handles a Facebook page, or for example, you have a Facebook group for your students, you can even publish directly, you can even schedule your posts directly from Canva. And you can also, you can also do your printing from Canva. Okay, so is everyone still following? Can I can you type the number, which feature you find the most exciting in Canva? Is it 1 or 7? 1 to 7, what's your favorite feature in Canva right now? Okay, so I see a lot of 2, yung mga design templates. Alam mo, I would agree. I think it's the design templates that really made Canva parang stand out. Kasi usually dati when you design, you start from scratch. You have to know, you have to figure out, you have to have your own pegs. Pero now with Canva, parang siyang mood board, 'di ba? You get inspiration, you don't have to start from scratch. You can start with a template, change the colors na lang, and then you have your own design. So maraming 2. Si Chain, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, dami. Si Rosalina, 1, 2, and 7. University Library Office 1 to 7. Ayan, thank you. Mukhang hindi makapili ng favorite. Okay. So, moving forward, another goal of ours, aside from integrating the entire design ecosystem into one page, is to make design accessible to everyone. So we believe that anyone can be a designer. Actually, no, we believe that everyone is a designer. So that's why today we want to focus on you teachers and future teachers, and let you know that yes, you can design. It is within your power to design. So in the next couple of slides, I'll be playing some short demo videos to show you how you can get started with Canva and how easy it is. Okay, wait, let me just double check if my sound is, if I'm also sharing my sound. 1 second. Yeah, okay. So the great thing about Canva is that it is really the easiest design tool out there, and it uses a drag and drop platform. So if you can see on the video, you have this sidebar, and all you have to do is drag your design, your template onto the page that you want. If you want a photo, you can drag it to replace the element on your design. You can easily change anything, the text on your screen. And again, just easily drag any template you want. So super simple. You don't need any crazy shortcuts, any crazy keyboard shortcuts. It's super simple to uh, change your design. And everything you need is also here. So again, on the sidebar, you have your templates that you can choose from based on the format that you've chosen. You have your elements tab. This is where you can find lots of photos. Let's try this one. We'll switch it out. You can also change your logo or your icons. Ayan. You can also add videos. Let's try this video. So yan. So you can also find high quality stock videos. So see, super easy, super quick. Sige, I'll play it one more time, but you can see that everything that you need is on the sidebar on the left, and you just have to drag it to where you want to place it. Okay, ayan. Super easy. And then, aside from making design really easy, we also want you to collaborate with your team because most designs are not done by one person. They're often created by a team. Or let's say you have a group project, you're creating slides together. Let's say member one is assigned slides 1 to 5, and then member two is assigned slides 6 to 10. So now you don't need to create them separately. You can all work in one document. So here, when in your design, you can type someone's email to send them the design. Let's say here, and then you can see them popping in. You can see their faces here popping in, so they're now part of the design. And you can even see their cursors while they are designing with you. Let me play that one more time. So you can share your design via email to your teammates or to your coworkers. You can see them here joining the design, so you can see when they're actually online with you. And you can also see their cursors, meaning you can see their movements on screen. And yan, nandyan din yung name nila. So you'll see your groupmate moving this around. You'll see your other groupmate moving, editing text on another slide. And you can leave comments as well. So if you want to make revisions right away, have discussions in the slide, it's very easy. You just have to click the element you want to comment on and then click the comment button. You can even tag your teammates when you're and assign certain comments to them. So you can say here, if you can read it, it says here, Tracy, what do you think? And then others can also reply. So Tracy here says ready. Tracy here says ready. So when you're done with that, you can resolve the comment, and yan, tapos na yung mga revisions nyo. Who here has tried collaborating na on Canva? Like you've tried editing a file together with someone else. Can you comment me? Can you comment me in the chat if you've done collaboration with your group mates? Okay, ang dami. Okay, very happy to hear. So yeah, so yung mga hindi pa, those who still use Canva just to design their own presentations, don't forget that you can also collaborate with your classmates. Okay, yun. And very happy to hear na maraming nagko-collaborate. How about who here has used Canva? Or no, ito na lang. Can you comment where you usually use Canva? On your laptop or on your phone? On your computer or on your phone? So I think most people here, laptop, some people both. May mga naka-tablet ba? May mga gumagamit ba ng tablet? Okay, so some mentioned tablet din. I think any gadget you have at home, yeah, pwede gamitin yung Canva. Okay. So, sabi ni Trisha, very convenient also for Instagram stories. So, actually, yes, tama yan. Uh, okay, so Rosalina, both Android and laptop. Okay. So, aside from, I think this is one great advantage din of Canva because it's an online tool, an online platform. Yung mga designs nyo sa laptop, you can even edit it, continue it sa phone nyo. So, maganda to for last-minute revisions or kung nasa biyahe ka, then you can just edit or even view mga designs that you left on your laptop. So using our mobile app, you can easily edit almost everything that you can do on the computer, you can also do it on your phone or on your tablet. Ayan. And it's optimized, of course, for your phone. And hindi nagde-discriminate yung Canva. So kahit mga simple phones, kahit hindi siya top of the line phones, kayang-kayang i-run niya yung Canva. Sabi ni Rosalina, I even taught it sa mga students ko in designing their work in order to apply their creativity. Ayan, okay. So, aside from laptop, you can also use it on your phone. And just to sum it all up, let me play you this next video. So this is a summary of how to use Canva.
Welcome to Canva. Here's how to create and share inspiring designs. On the left, you'll find everything you can add to your design. Choose from thousands of templates or start from scratch. To begin, just drag and drop a template to your page. The Elements tab has graphics, photos, videos, charts, and more. Upload photos or videos like this. Everything is customizable. Select the object you want to change, and a toolbar will appear above. Let's start with color. Select any element, then click the color tile. Choose any color you like, or pick a color from the design. Double-click to edit text. Then use the toolbar to change size, alignment, or spacing. Find the perfect font here. Let's add some animation magic. Click the page, open the Animate tab, and select your style. On the right, you can download, share to social media, and order professional prints. Sign up to save your design, collaborate with teammates, and so much more. Now, it's your turn.
Okay, so that's a quick, what was this? 1 minute, 1.5 minute summary of how to use Canva. Actually, it's super simple, and I hope everyone agrees. So before we take our first break, I want to ask again, everyone, what's your favorite, or what's your favorite Canva feature, or what is something that you haven't explored enough yet? Baka yun na lang. What can you comment? What feature have you not explored enough in Canva, and is something that you want to learn more today or in next week's session? Okay, so I'm seeing video editing. Okay, so far video editing. Si Christine, sabi niya whiteboard. Okay, yes, so that's one of our very new features. Pwede na mag-whiteboard sa Canva. Hindi na kailangan mag-multiple pages para sa mga brainstorm. Video editing. collaboration, presentation recording. Okay, that's very good nga for teachers yung parang asynchronous presentation recording. Sabi ni Bernadette, I wish to learn more of time transition so that I can create and animate my own design or element. Okay, sige. I'll try to factor that in sa video editing demo if we have time. Okay, video editing, presentation, collaboration. Okay, so mukhang video talaga yung gusto nyo. Maybe a lot of you are already making mga posters, mga static designs. But again, okay, ayun, it looks like video is what everyone wants to learn more in Canva. One last question. So those who answered video editing, where do you usually edit your videos right now? I'm very curious what you usually use for your video editing. Okay, CapCut, Filmora, CapCut, okay. And okay, I'm just reading the comments. CapCut, Filmora, InShot. What's VN? I'm not familiar with VN. Miss Shane and then Viva Video, iMovie, DaVinci Resolve. Actually, medyo complicated yung DaVinci Resolve. I've also tried using that. Okay. Adobe Premiere Pro CC. Okay. So I think everyone here has tried many video editing apps. Some are very simple, some are very easy, some are very advanced. So yeah, so later I'll try to show you also how you can do that on Canva. So okay, so we're done with Canva 101 with the basics. So before we jump to our next topic, let's stretch our legs, grab some snacks, use the restroom if we need, and maybe we can come back here in around 10 minutes. I'll put a countdown, but I think by maybe 9:35, 9:30, mga 9:35, we can gather around here again. So let's take a quick break, and to the organizers, I can play a video while the break's happening, if that's fine. Oh.
I think the pandemic has affected my job as a teacher.
We had to make a lot of adjustments,
which we didn't expect.
and suddenly we were pressured
To go out of your comfort zone, which is the four corners of the classroom, and do things you've never expected to have done in the past.
Marami po akong mga pinanood ng mga webinars. Isa na po dito yung webinar ng Canva.
Canva is absolutely making my job easier.
Kapag kakailanganin kong gumawa ng mga instructional materials,
lesson plans, activities,
Mga presentations at short videos.
Just limitless possibilities.
The templates, there's always something new to match what you need.
There are lots of animated pictures, stickers,
And it made my lesson presentation more exciting.
Ang Canva ang gumagabay sa akin upang lalo akong maging malikhain.
A fun way to create lessons.
Halos nilalaro ko lang siya.
I can do collaborative activities for my students using it.
The students really feel like kasama pa rin nila yung mga teachers nila, tuwang-tuwa yung mga bata.
It has changed the idea that you cannot teach properly if you're outside the classroom. You can. I would still be using Canva even when students are allowed back into their physical classrooms.
Alam ko na ang Canva ay magiging malaking parte ng inyong buhay.
I think the pandemic has affected my job as a teacher.
I had to make a lot of adjustments.
Which we didn't expect.
And suddenly, we were pressured
To go out of your comfort zone, which is the four corners of the classroom, and do things you've never expected to have done in the past.
Marami po akong mga pinanood ng mga webinars. Isa na po dito yung webinar ng Canva.
Canva is absolutely making my job easier.
kapag kakailanganin kong gumawa ng mga instructional materials,
lesson plans, activities,
Mga presentations at short videos.
Just limitless possibilities.
the templates, there's always something new to match what you need.
There are lots of animated pictures, stickers,
And and it made my lesson presentation more exciting.
Ang Canva ang gumagabay sa akin upang lalo akong maging malikhain.
Fun way to create lessons.
Halos nilalaro ko lang siya.
I can do collaborative activities for my students using it.
The students really feel like kasama pa rin nila yung mga teachers nila, tuwang-tuwa yung mga bata.
It has changed the idea that you cannot teach properly if you're outside the classroom. You can. I would still be using Canva even when students are allowed back into their physical classrooms.
Alam ko na ang Canva ay magiging malaking parte ng inyong buhay.
I think the pandemic has affected my job as a teacher.
I have to make a lot of adjustments.
which we didn't expect.
And
And
suddenly, we were pressured
To go out of your comfort zone, which is the four corners of the classroom, and do things you've never expected to have done in the past.
Marami po akong mga pinanood ng mga webinars. Isa na po dito yung webinar ng Canva.
Canva is absolutely making my job easier.
Kapag kakailanganin kong gumawa ng mga instructional materials,
Lesson plans, activities,
Mga presentations at short videos.
Just limitless possibilities.
the templates, there's always something new to match what you need.
There are lots of animated pictures, stickers,
And it made my lesson presentation more exciting.
Ang Canva ang gumagabay sa akin upang lalo akong maging malikhain.
Fun way to create lessons.
Halos nilalaro ko lang siya.
I can do collaborative activities for my students using it.
The students really feel like kasama pa rin nila yung mga teachers nila, tuwang-tuwa yung mga bata.
It has changed the idea that you cannot teach properly if you're outside the classroom. You can. I would still be using Canva even when students are allowed back into their physical classrooms.
Alam ko na ang Canva ay magiging malaking parte ng inyong buhay.
Ready to play? Play with your story, your style, your sound. Play with something new. Play with motion, emotion, the ocean. Play in the moment and with the moment. Sa Canva, there's always a way to make work look like play. Kaya tara, let's play sa canva.com. Ready to play? Play with your story, your style, your sound. Play with something new. Play with motion, emotion, the ocean. Play in the moment and with the moment. Sa Canva, there's always a way to make work look like play. Kaya tara, let's play sa canva.com. Ready to play? Play with your story, your style, your sound. Play with something new. Play with motion, emotion, the ocean. Play in the moment and with the moment. Sa Canva, there's always a way to make work look like play. Kaya tara, let's play sa canva.com. Welcome to Canva. Here's how to create and share inspiring designs. On the left, you'll find everything you can add to your design. Choose from thousands of templates or start from scratch. To begin, just drag and drop a template to your page. The Elements tab has graphics, photos, videos, charts, and more. Upload photos or videos like this. is customizable. Select the object you want to change, and a toolbar will appear above. Let's start with color. Select any element, then click the color tile. Choose any color you like, or pick a color from the design. Double-click to edit text. Then use the toolbar to change size, alignment, or spacing. Find the perfect font here. Let's add some animation magic. Click the page, open the Animate tab, and select your style. On the right, you can download, share to social media, and order professional prints. Sign up to save your design, collaborate with teammates, and so much more. Now, it's your turn.
Okay, hi everyone. So I hope is everyone can I check in the comments if everyone's back here already? Can you comment? I'm back. Can you comment I'm back if you're still here? If you've returned from the break. Okay, so yan, I think everyone's here na ulit. And if you were watching the video, so yun, maraming testimonial. Those were testimonials from teachers during the pandemic. So we asked them how Canva helped them adjust especially during the start of the pandemic. And I'm very happy to hear na Canva made their work easier, and it's something they plan to use even now that we're back to face. And I also played some videos about showing our video editor. So yeah, may konting teaser. Yun. So is anyone curious how I made the countdown timer? So if you noticed on the top right, there was a countdown timer. Comment, sir, paano niyo yan ginawa? Does anyone know how to do the countdown timer sa Canva? Or you guys know already how to use it? Do you want to know? Okay. So yeah, okay, thank you. So the countdown timer, that's a built-in feature sa Canva when you're presenting. So example here, wait. So when you're presenting full screen from Canva, you can create a timer by pressing on your keyboard 1 for 1 minute, 2 for 2 minutes, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The limit is 9 minutes. So actually wala siyang 10 minutes. Pero yun. So if you're a teacher or if you're having a presentation, you can easily create a timer in your Canva presentation just by clicking on your keyboard. And then you have the option, of course, to pause your timer. So interactive siya. You can restart your timer. And yan, you can always set your timer. So this is very good din for mga activities, mga games, or yan, just like this. So pag webinar and you want a countdown timer on top of your slides. So here, even if I move slides, the timer stays on top. So yan, very, very nice, nifty feature for presentations. Okay, if this is the first time that you learned about this, can you comment TIL? Today I learned. If today years old ka lang to know this feature. Okay, so yan, mga TIL, today I learned. Sige, a couple more shortcuts that you might not know. Again, pag naka-full screen presentation ka sa Canva, you can press letter B, as in boy, to blur your slide. Yeah, so you can do a blur if, I don't know, let's say you don't want your students to focus on the slide. You want them to think, so you can blur your slide. B to blur, B again to unblur. Di ba? Ang galing. And then, let's say, example. Here's my example. You're asking them to come up with an answer. So you're gonna blur the slide so that they can think. Tapos, when they finally give the right answer, you can reward them with some confetti. So all you have to do is press letter C for confetti. So if you can see my keyboard here, I'm pressing letter C for confetti. Um, and then if you want to create hype, let's say, oh, ito gawin ko na. So right now, we've talked about Canva 101, but next we will talk about, so I'll press letter D. So next we'll talk about Canva for education. Okay, so letter D for a drum roll. If you want to add a drum roll before, anywhere in your presentation. So wait, let me close this timer. So I'll just press the little X here to close this timer para hindi kayo ma-distract. Ano pa ba? So you have B for blur. Ano pa yung ibang shortcuts? Does anyone remember the other two shortcuts I mentioned? And then another shortcut is ano ba? I forgot the others. Letter O. C for confetti, tama din. What's the slash? There's no slash. Letter O. Oops. Sorry. Letter O for bubbles. So I think this is good for mga kindergarten students, mga younger students. So you can, so, as a teacher, you need to have a lot of pakulo to get your students' attention. So sometimes you can just blow some bubbles just to grab their attention. C for confetti, D for drums, O for bubbles. Ayan. I think there's also a curtain call. Oh no. Letter M is for a mic drop. So let's say someone gave an amazing answer. Then you can do a mic drop. Franklin, ano yung shortcut for curtain call? U. Okay. So letter U naman, if you want to end your presentation with a bang. So you can do a curtain call. You can also press it again to open naman. So I think that's good if you are closing one topic and then opening the next topic. You can do a curtain call. You can use this for your graduation AVP or your graduation. So presenting the graduates of 2023. Ganyan, curtain call. Letter U. So again, all you have to do is press it on your keyboard. Okay, yan. So yan. Did you enjoy that, mga shortcuts? Okay, so actually that's not even the topic right now. So